Well, the Liberal Party resolved today to say yes to constitutional recognition for Indigenous Australians, yes to a local and regional body so that we can get practical outcomes for Indigenous people on the ground. But there was a resounding no to the Prime Minister's Canberra voice. It should be very clear to Australians by now that the Prime Minister is dividing our country and the Liberal Party seeks to unite our country. We want to make sure that we can get the best possible outcomes for Indigenous Australians, and we do that through recognising Indigenous Australians in the Constitution and by providing for their say, their voice to be heard by government in a very clear way, but at a local level. Having a Canberra voice is not going to resolve the issues on the ground in Indigenous communities. Yeah.
Can I clarify, will you be actively campaigning, and to Ms Lee as well, if I can, actively campaigning no against the voice in this referendum?
Yes, I will be. I don't believe this is in our country's best interests. I've spent literally months, like many Australians, trying to understand what it is the Prime Minister is proposing. We can't get the basic detail out of him, and I think that is a deliberate strategy. Now, we've held off, waiting to see if there was any advice provided. They've taken a deliberate decision not to give the advice. We now know that the wording put forward in its third form is inconsistent with the advice of the First Law Officer and the Solicitor General. That is a very important point to make.